Okay. So we'll log on in here. Make sure things are working right. Alright. So, it's amazing how much wind can be sucked out of your sails by just small things. Still doing alright, but I was really up today, and Tabby decided she wanted to get into a knockdown drag out with Trixie, and man, I gotta tell you, that just leaves me feeling crappy. I'm okay. I'm not, not on the verge of a breakdown or anything like that. I just feel tired. Tired of crap like that going on. It really gets old. Alright, so today, as promised, we will go on a Void Crusade. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. As you can see, there's a whole ton of these, of just different varied types. I think I'll just start with I think they're progressively harder. I'm not sure entirely, but I've done, I think, Ivory before. I think. So we'll try that one. And we'll launch that Crusade. By the way, hardcore mode, basically, this is the normal mode. You've got a certain number of deaths before the Crusade fails. In hardcore mode, you have like one death, and then the Crusade fails. I'm, of course, not going for hardcore because I suck too much for that. So, here's our Crusade map. And we have all these different areas that we can run around and explore. And essentially what you're doing is you're trying to pick your way through to get to one of these end missions. Now, these blue missions that we see here and here and here, these guys have bonus stuff in them. So at the end of your Crusade, when you get to here, and if you finish the final fight with that getting completely killed off, you'll be able to go in and open some void chests. You get keys to open chests the more of these bonus type things that you get through. Plus there's a servo skull that will be roaming around possibly in one of the missions, and if you destroy that, it should drop you another void key. Info fragments are something that will tell you what's actually in the chest that you're looking at. So when you come down to the end, there's a whole bunch of these different chests, and for every info fragment that you collect, there'll be information telling you what's in that chest. So, one chest might have like relics in it, whereas another chest might have blueprints in it. And you may go, well, obviously you want the relic chest, but you might want that blueprints chest. If you don't have a lot of blueprints, that might actually be a thing you're interested in, because you may get some really good blueprints out of that. So forth and so on. And there's chests of various different types, and we'll see when we finish off the campaign. So, the rules of the campaign work kind of like this. Any module that I go into here, I'm going to go fight a campaign against this type of thing. So, this is the symbol of Nurgle, so I'll be fighting a Nurgle mission here. These are Drukhari. This is a Nurgle infestation. That's where you have those pustules that you have to pop. This is a rescue, so this is where you have to go save the guys who are being attacked by whatever. This is a symbol of Khorne, so this is a Khorne mission, and this is a purge, so you just kill everything. These guys are free, but when you get to one of these crossroads, it costs one level to go through there. So right now the difficulty is 1, so that should be roughly on par with my level. But if I go through this guy, that's going to raise that level up by 1, or raise that difficulty up by 1. And you see I've got 5 lives, and you can see there's a timer, and some of the seasonal rewards are based on how quickly you get through the crusade. We're not tremendously worried about that, but obviously we want to get through some of the crusade and finish it off. We'll see how this goes. So what I typically do is I'll hit these guys because they're all freebies, and one of the things that I like to try and be able to do is level my character by hitting a lot of the freebie guys here and gathering up as much XP as I can get. So maybe I'll level, and when the difficulty goes up it won't be as bad. Anyway, so here we go. We'll hit Nurgle up first. And we can always turn on the tarot cards to make it a little worse. So we can see it's at my level. And there's no detriments. So I can come in here and crank this guy up. And in fact, I can come in here and some of these cards, like this guy and this guy, click over here in Heretic Forge. In addition to the stuff he does here, it also adds 2 levels to the mission. So this mission would then become 62nd level. It would be 2 levels above me. It would be a lot harder. And some of these are really ridiculous. Like, here, adds 11 levels to the mission. It would be level 71. Yeah, I might as well just give it up. I'd get crucified in something like that. Anyway, some of these are doable for a character at my level. Some of these would just be completely hopeless. Let's see, 5 levels. Yeah, I think that this would be damn near unplayable for me. I might be wrong, but I don't really want to, get my ass kicked to find out. Also, I'm not sure that either one of these is something I particularly want, but knocking it up a couple of levels might get me, I don't know, better. It's hard for me not to go for the glory one because I'm not playing a huge amount of this game right now. So I think I'll go ahead and take glory, randomize damage to enemies, bump up my glory some more. So you can see 20 glory. Woo, 46 now. And of course, looking through, we can figure out what we want to do. Since I'm going for some glory, I'm going to pop another glory on there. Pump my glory up some more. Pump up my glory. Sorry. What was this one? Blueprints. XP. Bonuses for champions. Yeah, alright, we can do that. Okay, so we've got 95% range damage bonus for all enemies. Youch. Actually, that won't be too bad since it's on my level. Normal enemies get 73% more hit points, and the champions get another 57% damage bonus on top of that 95%. So they're doing about 150% more damage, which sounds bad, but I go through guys at my level pretty easily. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start the mission. Yes, I will go out in a blaze of glory if I die here.
My flesh mind is reeling from the demonic cacophony that emanates from the contaminated area. Real space is coming apart at the seams. It is the work of the Plague Lord, no doubt.
there you are. Alright, I'm going to apologize for having to do this. I'm going to have to go into the options. I just realized something for gameplay. And I'm going to have to turn off picking up most of this stuff. And the reason for that is you don't get a chance to sell anything during a Void campaign. So I don't want to be picking up a bunch of just junk every mission. I only want to pick up really, really top tier stuff. So I'm saving my inventory space for relics and the like. None of the cheap crap that they'll be dropping all over the place in these missions. It's normally not that big a deal, but you know, when you're doing 10 missions back to back, yeah, that starts to become a problem. So as you can see, I didn't pick that up because we've turned off picking all that stuff up. So now I don't have to worry about amassing a huge amount of just junk stuff. Fuck off and die.
I need to analyze this essence, but it is deadly. Infection source cauterized.
Recoil unclean.
Hello?
Now
Nurgle-based contamination neutralized.
I don't want to walk into the poop corner. Now, one of the things in Void Crusades is you really want to take a look around more than just the central mission areas, because that's where you find info fragments and sometimes keys. Mostly the info fragments, but you can find keys there.
Imperial reconnaissance forces located. Potentially useful assets,
Or
but their current
Imperial
situation is
reconnaissance
terminal.
forces.
Immediate action required. Reconnaissance force relieved. Send basic, follow and protect order to the survivors.
ready to fight.
Alright, boys, come on. Oh, so much squishing.
For the Emperor.
Yeah, and these drop tons of stuff. I mean, they drop just like normal missions, but since you don't get to go sell, it builds up super fast, and then all of a sudden you're juggling garbage. Now, the auto pickup thing is new, so it used to just be you just didn't bother to pick up all the junk, but
Charge! I said charge! Now you'll pay! Charge! I said charge! For the Emperor! Now you'll pay, scum!
The samples you collected are priceless for the future research of warp-borne pathogens and toxins. We also saved innumerable Imperial citizens.
go team! Oh boy! Unfortunately, I can still get garbage this way. But it's not likely to fill my whole inventory. Alright, well, I don't know what the hell that one is. This is a sabotage. Okay, so sabotage missions only come up in, Crusades. I've never seen one anywhere else, I don't think. I think that's Renegade Imperial Guard. Yep. So what you're doing in sabotage missions is there'll be 3 or 4, some number of items that you have to go and smash and to complete the mission. This looks pretty simplistic. Give me all the glory. All of it. And, yeah, about some extra XP, too. Okay, so we've got 41% damage bonus to all enemies and a 55% damage bonus to champions. So, actually, that's a little less than the last one. And we've got a 47% movement bonus to the normal enemies, and they also count as armored. Okay, now that's actually a big deal a lot of the time. There are armored and heavily armored, and the armored will absorb damage. So they'll take less damage because they're armored. And then like heavily armored will take even less damage than that. Okay, so let's go get some Rebel Guard and what are we doing again? Oh yeah, sabotaging some stuff. So we're going into their base and trashing their crap. Woot!
Electrospectral scanning revealed multiple enemy assets of the highest importance. Locate and destroy them. May the Omnisar guide your hand.
Who are you to stand against me?
Oh, there's a relic. trap skull for you, fucker.
Refuse to be a slave!
Okay, so, for example, this thing right here, I need to destroy. Destroy! Yay. And yeah, we're going through them pretty easy because it's on my level. I'm pretty powerful for it at my level. So like I said, if we go through this stuff, we're going to start building up difficulty. Things are going to be there. Sorry, buddy, here. And so we need to blow up that fuel tank, kaboom. And then sometimes when we do that, stuff will just pour in and attack us, which is fine.
I wonder what this machine does.
Apparently nothing. I don't know what that machine does. I may have opened something up further down.
assets have been destroyed. Praise the Omnisar.
Evening, how you doing? And all garbage. Yay! But I got a level. That's good stuff. And I go on a bonus. Okay, so you can see up here where we've got this +2, this is where it adds difficulty to stuff. So we're on the lookout for stuff that doesn't do that just yet. Or at least I am, that's the way I roll. Alright, so we've got a Drukhari Callous Hunt. I think that's just me running around and blowing up their big mean guys. And as you can see, it's still on my level. I think they fixed the deal where you can out-level it. So anyway, more glory for me. And more glory for me, and more XP for me. Okay, and let's see how bad that's going to look. 70% heat damage bonus for enemies. Gotta watch out for flamers. I don't think they've got any flame guys. 60% hit points and 35% range damage for normal enemies. It's not bad. I'll help them stand up a little better. 27% damage bonus for champions and +1 champion in every champion group. Okay. That may add a minor wrinkle. I don't think it's going to do much, though. Alright. So again, since we're not outstripping my level yet, it's probably going to be fairly simple. When I start adding a bunch of extra levels, you'll probably see me stop hitting up the void card, the tarot card so much, because yeah, there comes that point where you start really taking a beating for that stuff.
The enemy is here, preying on the weak and using craven tricks against the defenders of mankind. Perhaps we should find their leaders and give them a fair share of their own medicine.
The Xenos tank must be purified.
One of the annoying things on these missions, when you're on
Dark Elder. There will be no
Void Crusade, is
or take.
that sometimes they'll put like these special stations out here that you need to find, and they're just randomly out in places sometimes. And you know, you need to be finding those, because that's where your possible keys or info fragments are at, and you definitely want to get those. So you end up having to like explore the whole map just in case there's something somewhere.
You should keep hiding in the webway, Drukhari.
And inevitably, I usually find there's something out there. So now we'll be doing a lot of running around the edges and looking at all the little crevices to see if there was anything out there that we needed. I'm sorry, didn't you guys bleed to death enough? There you go.
Know the Xenos. Kill the Xenos.
Know the Xenos. Kill the Xenos. Snack on the Xenos.
No pity.
Run around over here and find that medical thing. Thank you. Beating on that beat down he gave me. No, it's really more of a random distribution thing. I don't think it's with the intent of forcing you to look at every inch of the map. It's just an outcome of that.
This fallen race has no place in our galaxy.
And they've got beautiful work on these maps, but I don't think they are particularly worried about you making sure you see every nook and cranny, keep a lot of the texture of these. They've got fairly good algorithms for hiding it, at least at this level. If you go to the map now, they will usually be able to tell that there's a lot of repetition going on. And you can see the repeating areas where you get the tiling and the borders. But down at this level, it really doesn't feel that way. When you're just looking at the main thing, you really don't see the how many tiles.
You're living
got
on
a
borrowed
good
time,
algorithm going
Drakari,
on here.
but not for long.
He deserved worse. Much worse.
This was your last, Drakari.
There's that medical supply. Nice. Right back up to our big fat 5.
Oblivion awaits, Drakari.
Yeah, working away. The cat you hear meowing in the background is Tabitha. She's a bad girl today, so she's in cat jail again. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see her.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, no, I still want to walk around the edges and make sure.
I will send your soul screaming into hell.
Ah, poop. Take the long way around, I guess. There you go. You know, she was doing okay until she wasn't. Trixie came out and started wandering around while I was talking to some guys, and then when they left, Tabby came downstairs, saw her, and went, "Oh, I gotta go fight with Trixie." I convinced her not to. And as I was heading upstairs to scream, she decided she wanted to get in a big fight, and I said, "Well, back to cat jail." Okay, I think I've seen enough of this map. I don't think there's anything I'm missing. If there is, it sucks to be me. I just wish she'd quit fighting with her. If you just live and let live, I'd settle for that for the moment, but she will not let alone. Alright, so now we're at a point where we're adding difficulty no matter which way we go here. So I'm going to head back over this way and start popping these guys off. And let's see. Oh, this is a good old corn purge. Go everywhere, kill everything. Right. Standard loadout. Lots of glory and some XP. Let's see what the glory is going to cost me this time. 65% damage bonus for everybody, an additional 51% damage bonus for normal enemies, and an extra champion in champion groups. Well, that's not bad at all. Normal enemies will be getting a good amount of damage out of it, and they're all on my level, so shouldn't be a big deal for me. Make them slightly more tough.
Thousand worlds, 100,000 wars. There is no respite. There is nowhere to hide. Across the galaxy, there is only war.
Splash. Oh, I mentioned how much I love how juicy the corn guys are. It's just like extra I mean, compared to some of the stuff we've seen, the regular game with the level set up by when you can tell these guys are really not much of a challenge for my character to deal with. Official name for that creature is the Corn Hound. Of course, some of us like to call them corn dogs. Because, hey, take the jokes where you can find them, right? Space Marines in a go. Of course, those guys are champion enemies. That's why they keep showing up in twos. There's one extra in every group. So, every one, you get another one. Which is fine. It actually makes them a little tougher for me to fight. Alright, more corn dogs. The extra Space Marine in every group of Space Marines has actually stepped up the roughness. I appreciate that.
Die, heretic!
corn dogs.
The battle is swinging our way. One last push and the victory is ours.
Alright. Taking this corner, nothing, okay. Last group of assholes I missed.
Today is a good day.
Beam me up, Scotty. This planet sucks. Ah. More trash load. Okay. So let's see. We've got, I think that's I can't remember what Chaos Band that is. It's a purge of one of the Chaos Bands. Oh, no, it's Tainted Rebel Guard again. Alright, purge the Tainted Rebel Guard on another open map. Okay, hopefully it's not too big. Alright, set me up with some more glory! More glory! And more XP. Alright, let's see. An extra champion in the groups. 67% warp resist for normal enemies. And an additional 1 to 3 enemies in enemy groups. And let's see. Plus 71 melee damage bonus for all enemies. That means those big charging guys are going to be mean. Yikes. Alright. Watch out for those guys. Indeed. Glory, glory, glory!
Only corruption lies beyond the veil. There is nothing but suffering and death beneath the stars.
I am the sanctioned flame.
I am the flaming Satan. Fear my fire. All you guys who are too low level to be fighting me. This guy's really intense. Hey, listen, I recommend you guys pray to the Chaos God for a refund, because you're getting screwed.
Inquisitor, electrospectral scanning revealed info fragments of high importance in close proximity.
Aha! That's what we've been looking for. Hey, big fella. Fine, I'll just cook you down.
Witness
Come
my
on,
power.
everybody come over, get cooked down. Set everybody. Thank you. So this is one of the things that we're looking for when we're looking for info fragments.
Blessed scanning psalms have been executed and indicate essential info fragments, Inquisitor. Data has been inloaded.
All right.
Kill the heretic.
Their demise is your salvation, Inquisitor.
Crap. Ow. Get another one of those. Splash. Right. Next group of loser jerky. Alright. Tasty, toasty assholes. Well, that didn't sound right. Nom nom. Let's eat some assholes. Didn't come out the way we wanted it to. Okay, yeah, let's chocolate donuts. No, no.
The battle is swinging our way. One last push and the victory is ours.
What, you just didn't think anyone would notice?
You serve the Emperor well, Inquisitor.
Beam me up. This planet smells like loser jerky. Hey, Trixie. so that got me an info fragment and a key. Nice. Alright, let's see. Got another Rebel Guard. Secure the artifact. I think that's another crusade only. So essentially it's a guard this thing while a bunch of stuff comes in and attacks you, sort of a deal. So typically it will be like right here, and I'll have to go up here to turn off a force field and come back down into there to guard the thing. We'll go ahead and throw some Uther's Tarot on this, and glory me up, and XP me up. Alright, let's see what we're gonna get here. 46% damage to everybody. 59% warp resist for normal enemies, plus 1 to 3 extra enemies in the enemy groups. Alright. 32% extra damage bonus for champion enemies and an extra champion enemy in the champion groups. Hey, Trix. Hey, don't step on that. Alright. So with Rebel Guard, that's probably not going to do a lot. Hey, there's Trixie. Hey, girl. Not sure if that's your big view of Trixie if she brushes past the
Electrospectral
camera.
scans have revealed that the Xenox artifact is nearby, but it is protected. You must access the cogitators to gain access. May the Omnisar guide your hand.
And because Trixie's a cat, here, look at my butt. Oh, sorry, Trixie. I moved the key so it's laying on the floor. Sang. Didn't know you survived.
The terminals operating the protective force field have been taken out. You must find another way, Inquisitor.
If only there was another terminal somewhere up the way. Just a little bit. Oh, wait. I mean, to be fair, for a game like this, there's only so much you're going to be able to do. Pretty much the missions come down to kill a bunch of stuff. And, you know. I feel like they tried to do a good job of adding variety to mission types with this. Given that you're going through a whole just ton of these just back to back. I feel like you did give it an effort to make it not feel like everything's always just exactly the same. Within, what they did. Because obviously there are limits to what and what people are going to be willing to put up with as well. If you ask me to start solving a bunch of puzzles in this game, I'm probably going to get irritated. I'm not here for puzzle solving, I'm here to blow guys up. With that in mind, I think they've done a fairly good job of providing different types of stuff. Oh, hey, look, that's convenient. Just the sort of thing I was looking for. Conveniently located open button. Okay.
Teleport beacon in range.
So we want to go unlock the gate first.
I wonder what this machine does.
And of course, guys are going to come and try and interrupt me.
Die, heretic!
Shut up. Shut up. Righto. Oh, let's take the teleporter. So, Alright, so here's our Fabricatus relic, and we have to hold the F key and guys will come and attack us.
Repent!
The objectives have been met. The Xenox artifact is now in inquisitorial custody. Praise the Omnisar.
Bye, losers. Ah. More trash loot. Hey, got another level. Let's see. Alright, so... Oh, we've still got one over here. And you can see, they're not all +2s. Over here, you can see this guy's a +1. So he's less than the ones over here are. So we kind of navigate our way around and try to avoid building up a lot of difficulty. Or you could try and pump the difficulty up so that you're hitting a good point for you and hitting a lot of missions that will then go off at that. So if I'd gone in and picked up one of those +2s, then I'd be running through these at 2 levels above, which would probably be netting me a little bit better XP. And probably better rewards, but I'm not really picking much up. So what are we doing? Demonic Incursion. So what we're doing is blowing up those void portals, I think. And again, I think we will just go ahead and go with our current standard of glory, glory, oh, the XP edit. Sorry. I'll try to talk real broken. And I don't think it's on my end, but it could be. I don't know. I'm not always sure on how well streaming goes across. When I watch streams, sometimes they're great and sometimes they're really flaky. I don't know. Alright, so this time we've got 83% melee damage bonus for everybody, which means the big guys are really going to hit hard. We've got a 35% movement speed for normal enemies, and they count as armored. Alright. And 48% damage bonus for champions. So the big guys who happen to be champions are going to be really hitting hard. Woo! Of course, since they're at my level, I think that it's probably likely they're not going to be that bad.
The agents of the ruinous powers created warp rifts in the area. We have to seal these gates, or we will face a demonic incursion, and we're both aware of the consequences.
Witness the glory of the Emperor.
I don't know what to think about that.
Who are you to stand against me?
Perhaps we can save the day after all.
Go us! Hey, an unidentified blueprint. Looks like it might be something really useful. Like a relic blueprint. Oh, there it is.
Witness my power.
We are still detecting signs of demonic presence. Go to the next rift.
Yes, how will I ever get there?
Averted a disaster. All the warp gates are sealed, although I can still hear the echoes in my head.
Alright, just checking to make sure there wasn't anything good in here. Alright. Alright. Yeah, could be. Maybe it's time to buy that premium AT&T connection that'll stream smooth as silk for all the money that there ever was. So, that is the Wandering Servo Skull mission, which means if I go in here and I do this mission, there's a Servo Skull that's floating around somewhere. And if I kill it, I'll get a key or info or something like that. If I don't, and it's timed, I got like N minutes or N seconds to kill it, and if I don't kill it in time, then it just gets away and I get screwed. And it usually shows up in the middle of a huge mob of guys, which is very annoying. Alright, and this is a purge. This is kill the Drukhari. See if we can get that Servo Skull. Let's see. Do I want to throw anything on here if I'm going after that Servo Skull? Yes, I do. The government paid package. Well, that's nice. Didn't know the government paid for anything. Are you sure they pay for stuff? Alright, let's see. Oh, heat resist. That's gonna suck. Alright. 62% range damage bonus for all enemies. Ouch. 56% heat resist for normal enemies. Ooh. And 48% damage bonus for champions. That's going to be fun. Alright, let's head in. My biggest concern is whether I'll be able to get to that Servo Skull, because, you know, show up and there'll be like 5 champions and a pile of guys, and I'll have to go running after him and try not to get killed. Hopefully it won't be too terrible.
Only corruption lies beyond the veil. There is nothing but suffering and death beneath the stars.
The mere existence of this Xenos scum is a stain upon the galaxy.
Probably not the wisest move I've ever made, but hey. Kill a buttload. What is there to life if it's not killing a buttload of Xenos at once?
The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos!
Yeah.
Sonic is waiting for you!
Servo Skull possessing important picked captures is trying to escape. You must disable the construct before it launches self-sacrifice protocols. You have disabled the corrupted Servo Skull. Confidential material has been secured from the wreckage.
Ow.
You are no Astartes, but you can certainly fight, Inquisitor. Their demise is your salvation, Inquisitor.
Fuck.
You're living on borrowed time, Kari, but not well.
Alright, that was rough because the
You
good guy
gave them
always showed up
death
at the same
generously.
time.
My compliments.
Alright. I assume that only applies to their lowest possible tier of service. Alright, bonus mission, Infested Station. I can't remember what Infested Station is like. It's definitely corn, that's what it's going to be like. Alright, well let's hit it and see what we see. Corn! Alright, well, gonna go with our standard. Gimme, and gimme. Alright, let's see. 83% melee damage bonus for all enemies. Okay, that means the guys that jump in off of... Wow, that's gonna be mean. So the corn guys that fly up and jump on me and stuff are gonna be really mean. 45% hit points and range damage for normal enemies. And warp resist for champions. Not bad. I just gotta watch the melee guys because they're gonna hit hard. Hello, Trixie. Alright, here we go. Down to Goblin Town.
A 100,000 worlds, 100,000 wars. There is no respite. There is nowhere to hide. Across the galaxy, there is only war.
looks like it's another purge type thing. I'm willing to bet there's going to be something special that makes it not just another purge.
Witness the glory of the Emperor.
You're good, Tracy. Oh boy, corn dogs. Lots of corn dogs. Well, Trixie's discovered the screen. Just trying to get at what's in the screen. Come on, dude. You was a little slower. Okay, Trix. Really? So if I have the area except for the fiber, I take it there's no fiber out your way?
Ready to fight. Die, maggots, die! Maggots, die! Oh, hey, scum! Die, maggots, die! For the Emperor! At your command.
Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, so you rescue these guys and run them down here. Okay.
Data transfer charms have been successful. Covert mission coordinates inloaded.
Uh-huh. And they follow that. Okay. So apparently that unlocks a extra mission that you can go on.
Move! Move!
Secret special mission.
For the Emperor! Death is a journey at your command. Onward! Don't think
For the Emperor!
Onwards! Don't linger, guardsman! By the Emperor, a demon was bound to the church. Now you'll pay, scum!
Yeah, nothing good.
Ready to fight! Now die, maggots, die!
Oh, it's the State Fair special. More corn dogs.
At your command!
So I don't even know if the camera's on. Christy's got her butt leaned against it now. I'm not gonna bug her about it, but if you can't see my beautiful face, you're probably better off that way anyway.
Kill the heretic!
Thank Trixie for saving you from having to look at me anymore.
Onwards! Don't linger, guardsman! At your command!
Perseverance favors the bold. Give them more death.
Well, there's 10 guys left. I wonder where they are. Oh.
Now charge!
The
I
loser
said
jerky
charge!
mosh pit. That's where they are.
Today is a good day.
Yeah, she's waiting like right there. She's actually snoozing a little, so that's good. Now we'll just do something else to come up and snooze with me and stuff. Alright, we got another void key. Plus, we've got this covert mission that we can go on for free. I have no idea if it's going to be bad or not, but let's go find out. Let's see, it's a corn purge. Looks pretty linear. Oh, I think we all know what I'm going to go for. Glory! Glory and XP. Alrighty. We've got heat damage bonus for the enemies. I don't think their flamer guy's a little tougher. We've got 65 hit points and range damage for normal enemies. That'll boost their flamer guys up a little more. And a 39% resist for champions and an extra champion in the group. Okay. Hey, Trixie. Aww.
Xenos, demons, heretics. Enact the Emperor's will and purge the universe of their taint. Let hatred be our shield, and their blood our salvation.
The sanctioned flame.
Call me Flaming Embargo. Sorry, not that kind of sanction.
Guilty.
Scarier than I was expecting.
Remarkable. A soul-bound warp creature protects the chest. Most remarkable.
And is there anything worth a crap in that? I don't think there was. I haven't seen any good go up.
Let's see what happens now.
Aside from that, not much. Aww. square. Looks like you're prepared to get pimped on this one. No? Okay.
I would rather have my tech priest deal with this.
You don't have to get up, Trixie. Well, thanks for coming for laying with us for a while, Trix.
Repent!
Well, he's welcome kitties on the string.
Perish! Hell!
This went down faster than I thought it would.
Now you are gone! Suffer my pain.
Well, Trixie's young yet.
Perseverance favors the bold. Give them more death. Once again, the enemies of the Imperium failed miserably.
I'm happy she's coming up here and land. Hey, there's some relic armor. Cat butt ahoy. Alright, well, we're down to the point where I have to actually start doing... Well, no, we can do this Drukhari mission, and it looks like this Drukhari mission. Those are still free. Alright, well... Let's go stomp on some Drukhari. This one's a rescue. At level, so of course we will go for the glory. And the XP. Let's see. Got 64% damage bonus to everybody. 67% damage bonus for normal enemies, so they're doing pretty good. And one extra champion and champion groups. Alright. And one Tabby yelling at me. Because she doesn't like being in cat jail.
This is a straightforward rescue mission. Get in, save some Imperial units under fire, take command of the survivors, and get out. I don't even dare to ask why an Inquisitor is handling this. I mark the distress beacons and the extraction zone on your map.
I'll tell you when Inquisitor's handling this. I need the XP. I mean, I'm the best one for the job. Now she's very annoying. Unfortunately, she's taken to doing that just all the time now. So, you know, she'll sit outside the door and do that, like, you know, like 2 feet outside the room I'm in. And she'll do that. I wish she wouldn't. Apparently letting her out of the cannon room has led her to believe that doing that gets attention. It's weird because she's in there all night. You'd think that would lend itself to thinking it's a ritual, but...
denigrated into sadistic mongrel.
Ha! I am now higher level than the mission. Woo! But that's it. But it is a thing that happened.
Maggot for the Emperor!
Whoa.
The mere existence of this Xenos scum is a...
Unit under distress relieved. Find the rest of the survivors.
Die, maggots! Die! Darker! Jackals dreaming ready to fight!
Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen!
You should be hiding in the wet.
Alright. Those guys got beat up pretty bad. Alright, boys, try not to get killed while we're running around.
Die, maggots! Die! Die, maggots! Die!
Ready to fight!
Fuck.
For the Emperor! Take it like a... For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Move! Charge, I say!
You just saved some Imperial meat from the grinder. Get to the next group.
At your command!
Alright, boys.
For the Emperor! You pay, scum! Die for the Emperor!
That's cute.
Charge, I say! Charge for the Emperor!
That was the last one. Now get your new flock to the extraction zone.
Die, maggots, die! Ready to fight! Die, maggots, die! No place in our galaxy. Die, maggots, die! Now you'll pay, scum!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Die, maggots, die! Take it like a man, Charge! I said charge! Ready to fight! For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Damn it, fellas.
For the Emperor!
Try to stay together. No, I know you guys were together. I meant with me.
Move! Move! You're living on
Yes.
That's not for long. For the Emperor! Take it like a man, Guardsman! For the Emperor! Take it like a man, Guardsman! Ready to fight!
God, really hope for
Extraction zone reached. All survivors are accounted for. Well done. Stand by for retrieval.
Pull me out. Okay, let's see. We've got a hunt that's free, and then it's time to start paying for them. Alright. And of course, same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. I've done an awful lot of those. I've probably maxed out my my glory for this week. Ought to change that up on the next one. Let's see. 72% range damage bonus for all enemies. Alright. 52% warp resist for normals and extra normals, and 40% movement speed for champions and an extra champion in the group. Alright.
The enemy is here, preying on the weak and using craven tricks against the defenders of mankind. Perhaps we should find their leaders and give them a fair share of their own medicine.
Alright. Okay, that's really cheap.
Success is measured in blood.
I mean, not that my well, but that freebie hit thing for half my hit points. I mean, well, ouch. Hey, weren't you dead a
Oblivion
minute
awaits,
ago?
Drakari.
You're actually faring pretty well. Because maybe because our sniper guys have that extra bonus. Definitely going to give them an edge. Tasty.
There will be no mercy given or taken.
Damnation is eternal.
The mere existence of this Xenos scum is a stain upon the galaxy. The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos.
The countdown clock?
Slanesh is waiting for you.
You mean on the mission that I'm on? Yes. Yes, you only have a certain amount of time that you can finish the whole thing, and you can't take freaking forever. The seasonal ones are really evil. They're like, you know, finish the whole fucking thing in 30 minutes. So it's like, well, 30 minutes? Really? How fucking badass do I have to be to finish the whole fucking thing in 30 minutes? Oh, the Twitch clock. Really? Huh. That's weird.
Screaming into the
You've set a fine example for their kind, Inquisitor.
Hey, my cheap bug! Woo! Oh.
This was your last break.
Damn it. Huh? That's a lot of screaming. I mean, I can understand that they need to throw a limit on that. At some point, that's going to eat up a lot of server space. Alright, well. Alright, so we're not down to the point. So really, on a good hard void campaign, you really want to, you know, I'd want to come up here and hit this to get that guy, and well, yeah, there's also you can pay for Prime, and you probably get longer or unlimited streaming. I'm not paying for shit. I'm just using their service to stream. But anyway, you'd want to try and hit as much of the stuff as you can, but it's starting to get kind of late. And so we will we'll just go ahead and step in here, hit this guy and head for the exit. Finish our void campaign up. Alright, so when we complete this one, the level's going up by 2. Alrighty, so we're doing bunker busting with corn. Corny. And you know what? Maybe I'll just go ahead and knock the level up by, dare I do 3? I think I'll just do it by 2. So this will give me higher chance of relics, chance of duplicates. I'll take the relics. I'm not sure that they are. I think the exits are just exits. I'm just close to getting out on that one. The other one, I dislike the mission type severely. It's you're supposed to catch up to a thief, and they are somewhere out there running away from you, and if you don't move fast enough, they get away, and Ha ha ha, you lost the mission. I despise that mission type. I don't think I've ever completed one. Wah, give me my baba. But anyway, I really don't like that mission type, but let's see. Does this give me anything now? Penalties to death and dying. Hey, I gotta take that one. Only start with 2 lives. And of course, give me the XPs. Yeah, you know, with the power level of this character, I might be able to catch up to them. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's very frustrating. I think I got down to the point I was literally on the map with them, and they got away, and oh well, sucks to be you. And I was like, ah, man. Okay, since this one is 2 levels higher than my level, we're at a minus 40% damage and 48% extra damage suffered. We only have 2 lives to start with. Each death decreases your maximum hit points by 25%, and your movement speed there's 29% increase to champion speed movements and an extra champion in the groups. So this ought to be challenging. Hopefully it won't be frustrating. Pardon me.
We have a tough nut to crack. Our forces are unable to launch an aerial strike on a bunker protected by counter-battery units. You take out the artillery pieces first, then mark the bunker for the expurgation, while I feed you the necessary data from orbit.
Inquisitor, electrospectral scanning revealed info fragments of high importance in close proximity.
Alright. Up near the bunker. Alright.
One less target to worry about. Keep going.
Blessed scanning psalms have been executed and indicate essential info fragments, Inquisitor. Data has been inloaded.
Move! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsman! That's your command! For the Emperor!
Take it like a man, God.
Oh, fuck. Oh, well, that sucks.
Take it like a man, guardsman!
Wish I'd realized what was going on here. That's actually kind of cool mission side. You don't get a 100%.
Charge!
Yeah, I hate this guy because he triples himself, throws everything
That's our
in the
last
universe,
chance.
and does
Now
all
or
the
never.
damage. I really fucking hate that guy. And I'm not going back over there. He can fuck himself. I don't need to kill this dumbass. Ugh, man, I'm taking a beating from hell in here, though. I mean, I did this one. I may have fucked myself by here. You guys are doing a hell of a lot more damage, and it is really fucking getting to me.
Kill confirmed. Target offline.
Wait, what about that other one? Did I not fucking... okay.
I am the Sanctum Flame.
Ugh.
Hostile unit down. Rinse and repeat. In the name of the Emperor, of course.
Alright, where are we going for that? Hopefully not over by that guy that fucking wants me now. There's no way I'm gonna get him. Ah, fuck. Can I complete the mission?
Objective completed. Great work down
Get
there.
the fuck out of here.
Is it heresy to think that these hostiles were a bit...
Way over my level? Yeah, they were. Okay. I think we're done putting cards on it. Okay. Well, we have to go through the bonus mission. It's like another infected guard. And, yeah, we're skipping cards because, damn. Alright, so here we go. Down to Goblin Town.
Sensory stimuli link has been established. Subject in severe distress identified. Hostiles are attempting forced entry to the vault where subject is located. Vault integrity compromised. Termination is imminent without inquisitorial assistance.
Shot there, Ted. One guy.
Remarkable. A soul-bound warp protects the chest. Most remarkable. Death is a journey. I wonder what this machine does. Very well.
Side screw me like that. That opens the door. But mostly it's screws.
The blast door, keeping the asset safe, is about to suffer catastrophic structural failure. Increase relocation rate.
Okay.
The subject is now in inquisitorial custody. Relocate to the extraction zone.
You know, if I run on top of them, I'll go a little faster. you see a big room like that just before your exit point, there's a boss mob or something in there, and it's really rough to get through. Especially to get the person you're trying to get through to... Hello?
At your command.
Over here. Get the fuck out.
Extraction successful. Blessed be the Deus Mechanicus. The asset is secure.
Yay. Okay. So, we've got 3 keys, 2 fragments. I think I get another key or 2 out of doing this mission. So, here we go. Down to Game Over Town. We're doing a Nurgle hunt. I think I have to kill 3 boss mobs in this. Ooh, let me put some cards on it. No. Yes. So as you can see, the Void Crusade can take a really long time to get through. And this is really the easiest one, I think.
The very existence of this filth defiles the Imperium. They may be great in numbers, but if we sever the head, the body will die. Kill their leaders and break their will.
Oh, did I mention all the bosses are in the same room? Yeah, all the bosses are in the same room.
Witness the glory of the Emperor.
That's why you see me going pretty slow here. I'm trying not to accidentally pull more than one of them. I've got 2 of them there. And I really don't want to have to fight the bosses and all the minions all at the same time. Ow. That hurt.
No pity.
Alright.
Success is measured in blood. You've set a fine example for their kind, Inquisitor.
Okay.
Glory
so,
to the Emperor. It is time to reap the rewards of your crusade, Inquisitor.
Oh, no.
There must be a teleport beacon nearby.
Only 1 key I didn't get. Sweet. Alright, so here we go. So this is the room with all the chests in it. So I can look at this one and see this one has blueprints. This one has architect relics. It's a step up from regular relics. And yeah, I only got 2 clues. This one I think is free. So I definitely want the architect relics. Not sure about the blueprints so much. Yep, so those were the Mechanicus code things. Those were some void shards and tarot cards. Those were some more relics of some kind. And then we'll do this one as well. Okay. And that's it. So the rest of these I don't get to open. And as you can see, even if I got all of them, I couldn't open all of the chests, which is the value of finding the clues so you can find out, you know, which ones you do want and which ones you don't want. All right. So, teleport me on out. Yay! Alright, I'm just going to do something just real quick here. Get rid of all the junk I don't care about, so I can then look at my stuff and see what I've actually got. Wow, I still ended up with an ass ton of stuff. Alright, well. So yeah, if you're wondering, that's how I end up with all the massive amounts of this stuff. Oh, crap. Cut off that. Plus, this is an account I've been playing on for a couple of years now, so. Okay, so. Now let's sort by rarity. Okay, so this is a special suit of armor. It is Empyrean armor. It's Demon Forged light armor. The Demon Forged, because I went down the radical path, I get Demon Forged. If you go down the Puritan path, you get Holy. So this is essentially a step up above most of the relic stuff and has just certain special things for your Inquisitor's purity choices. Here, this one gives me a damage bonus equal to the percent of hit points lost on warp damage based on hits taken for 3 seconds. More resistances, some cooldown reduction to the inoculator. It's basically not that great. This is an ancient relic. Ancient relics are really special. As you can see, I can't use it yet. I need another level before I can actually use it. But notice that it doesn't actually tell me what its powers are. Instead, it says suffer physical damage, 0 out of 50,000. So for me to be able to find out what that one does, I have to suffer 50,000 points of damage. Not all in one hit, obviously, but over the course of a few games. The next one down is kill Tyranid type elite creatures on your level, 0 out of 3. Your level or higher. So I can't just go to a low-level Tyranid map and just blast off everything. I have to hit my level or higher. Alright, so I need 3 of those to find out what that one is. Do damage with critical hits. 0 out of 100,000. Yeah. Kill enemies with critical hits. 0 out of 100, so I had to heal 100 guys with critical hits to see what that is. Deal damage, 0 out of 100,000. I mean, we could probably guess that that one and the do damage with criticals is going off about the same time. Well, probably not, but they're looking for about the same thing. So that you have to unlock the various levels of the ancient relics, but they're usually pretty good. Let's see, Archaeotech relic here. This looks vaguely familiar. Let's see, extra 8.4% heat damage bonus. That's nice. Damage bonuses in an exposed state. 30% suppression damage for burning effects. So that's kind of nice. Let's see. This looks like pretty much what I've got now. Automatically it's heat. Well, that's so nice. Except it's a little bit better, so I'll flip that out. Thank you. Stuff that I don't need. Blueprints. So this is an Archaeotech blueprint for a neural implant, which means I could actually go build an Archaeotech level neural implant instead of having to try and find one. Yay! And here's an Archaeotech neural implant, speaking of which. But what we see is it's 51% damage bonus for aimed and sniper skills in a focused state, which sounds great, except I'm not a sniper. So, yeah, that's not great. We got another blueprint for a Relic Void Shield. Learn that one. Telekinetic Rod, don't care. Got an Inoculator. And he's not really doing much now. Is that a rod? That's a rod. That's a rod. Here's a Force Staff. Let's see what he looks like. 100% suppression damage bonus on critical hit. 47% damage bonus for telekinetic psychic powers. Well, if I was using those, that would be really fucking awesome. 28% damage bonus for shockwave psychic power, which again, 12% chance to cause burning on heat skill hit. 42% chance to slow on a critical hit. I mean, that's really a nice staff, but not for me. Again, the one that I've got right now is still better for my character. Let's see, here's another Inoculator. Let's see, 4.4 hit point regeneration for every vulnerability stack inflicted. That could be okay. 29% suppression regeneration, or 29 suppression regeneration. 2 resilience, 8.1 hit point regeneration, extra XP gained. That might have to be a think about it. I like the fact that the Inoculator I have gives me 3 extra capacity and has 3 time things on it. But I don't know, I'll have to think about that. Warp-bound armor. How's this look? How does this stack up aside from not having enough sockets? Or any. Minus 55% warp heat to armor skills. So basically the one that goes in the armor slot would take 55% less warp heat, so of course you'd want to put something big there. That's actually kind of nice. Let's see, 12% chance to reflect, 5 damage reduction, that's not bad. 6.6 resist all when surrounded, try not to be there, and 6.4 damage reduction. That's another think about it. It's good, but I don't know. I definitely have to drill out holes in it, but that's not a big deal. I don't see anything good there. gain warp heat based on enemy type of kill? Huh? I don't know what that means. Maybe it reduces warp heat based on enemy type? I don't know. Still nothing that great. Well, we got a relic eye. What does that look like compared to what I got now? Minus 17% warp heat regeneration and focus state. Well, that's not bad. But that 13% chance to double duration of bleeding effects is pretty nice. Because that's only a % chance. Let's see. That's a tough call. I'll have to think of that. There's a lot of I gotta think about it's in here. Berserk State. Nothing special. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that could be good, but I don't know. Maybe not. And that's kind of the problem. There's a lot of I don't know, but maybe not. But that tends to be the way this goes with these random number generator type games. You just roll the dice and maybe you get something good, maybe not. So, I'll have to take a look at that stuff. But that's basically the Void Crusade. As you can see, we did get a lot of really high-end loot out of that, which is a good reason to go on Void Crusades, obviously. And you can just keep doing, I could do another one tomorrow and another one the day after that. I could do them back to back if I had the time and the willingness to spend it. I don't. I demand a break. Let's see. And we'll take some suppression in that. That sounds good. And there we go. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for tonight. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I got to think about it. I've not, so I guess I'll try and think about it and see what I've got that we could possibly do, and maybe I'll throw up some questions on Facebook or something. We'll see, but we'll see what comes tomorrow. For tonight, I hope you had a good stream, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.